So we got Cooler Mill versus Surgeku. So some old decks that have been made meta relevant by various anniversary boxes. This will be an interesting matchup for both decks, really. I mean, Surgeku has a Unison. Surgeku has a lot of barrier guys, which Cooler can deal with, but it's easier to mill non-barrier guys. Luckily, we finally have a matchup that's not Pan, so that's exciting. Klinger going for a top 5 search. I think that finds a Saiyan. Yellow Saiyan 4 or less, and then maybe it also finds a Unison. So dual target there.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky because Cooler Mill has a good matchup against Rogue, right? They always have a win condition.
And it's been a while since Cooler specifically has really made waves in the format. So where a lot of people, you know, like Surgeku definitely could have the SS4 Gohan in the side for a matchup like this and take advantage. It might not today. Klinger might not have been prepared for that, you know. I'm assuming he's gonna have Toy Sky. That's probably our best option there. This is a cool event, though. I do like this premise. Definitely.
I think it's showing us. It's showing us what type of decks the region's like.
Yeah, we're kind of in a weird spot in the format, right? Because everybody has seen the next set reveals. We're kind of anxiously awaiting the changeover to the new block and to a new color and all these different things that are coming next month. But we have the ban list for this format, and we have some new TPs. So interesting to see what people are on. Ooh, it's a Masu super combo, resting the leader. Interesting. Klinger making sure that he can't play this deck in the Trinity format at all by having every color in it. That would be a fun one to do in an event like this too, the triple deck format. I don't know if you could get through 3 games, but alright, so he's charging.
Every round is an hour 30.
Yeah, basically. Charges his first red energy just to get rid of that, so we'll see here if he uses this more as a dual attacker as opposed to the blocker. Cooler's happy to take that. Testing down to 4. And he'll respond with a Prideful, so that way he can... I guess he wants to pour on some aggression here. What could this be? Maybe a Majin Vegeta Servant? Nope. Fidel. Okay.
Videl gives double strike, right?
One of them gives double and one of them gives dual. I think Fidel gives double, but I'd have to have the list in front of me. There's the Toy Sakai, so that's coming down. That's
double strike, right?
On the cooler player's mind early. The next turn he's gonna get hit with Toy. So in this spot here, you just try to turn everything sideways, right? Or you... Or do you think you leave some of this stuff up for defense?
I think he's just. I don't think he wants to deal with this game for like 5-6 turns, so he's trying to end this. Still has to pay something for Bean. Cooler Mill could go really crazy this turn.
For sure. A lot of energy to play with, especially if you get super combos and you're able to awaken here. Do it before the Twice attack comes down. Alright, so we get an SGR.
Doesn't do anything, unfortunately. He's just using it for energy.
Does hit unisons, right?
Yeah.
So that's the only valid target, and then he'll get a mill, I guess.
It shouldn't.
No,
I think that's only battle cards,
battle
right?
cards, right? So I guess that's what Klinger's checking here. Well, no, that's true. If we see Vincent lean over and read his leader here. There's the lean. This can be tough too with a language barrier. I'm not sure if there is one or not, but so it appears we are just moving on. They must have settled the disagreement here.
Not sure what the argument is. They can't see, that was a waste. Like, that was a waste of energy. But it happens. The cooler leader cannot mill by hitting a unison. It's only battle cards.
So walked himself into an error there.
Energy. The cooler leader cannot mill by hitting unison. It's only. I think Klinger should definitely combo away the Pan or the Vidal.
Yeah, it has barriers, so he's probably hopeful that maybe he doesn't have two. What's the best target here for removing barrier? It's the Tyrannical Assault, right? The 5-drop. I guess they're all 5 drops, but the winner card.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, but to leave something like that on the board, it's gonna hurt him more than it's gonna help him. It's too small to pressure and big enough to get constantly negged.
Do we have an update anywhere visible of the store?
We gotta have to ask the TL.
Maybe you can message Chino and just say, hey, do you have a store check? You can update that.
I got you. Add him up. So Cooler Mill got his turn back with 4 life, 4 energy. He's running all the Android package. We have great cards. All these cards are really good. They at least draw a card, or replace themselves, and then they do extras.
So Andrew's taking every hit here. This is telegraphing Gogeta SCR. Hopefully no one can hear us as we're chatting. So swinging here at the leader with the leader. No response from Andrew.
Another Gamma.
Just gonna combo it away too. Make this a nice tall swing. Saying, you saying you're swinging at my unison?
I'll skill this and something.
So it takes to 3.
This is round 3.
This is round 3. Yep.
The current score so far is NA 5, Latin America 11.
Ooh.
You know, we got 2 more rounds, fellas. We got 2 rounds.
Grandpa Gohan to do the restand. He's gonna have to get rid of that Grandpa Gohan quick though. That's a very easy target. Yep. Yeah, what a strong card for Cooler Mill. Look at all these cards he's got on the board. I mean, androids and Saiyans. No coolers.
This is risky. This is risky, like you said. He might be walking into Gogeta. He's giving him a lot more energy, a lot more, just everything.
So he's gonna go with this into a multi.
This is a great combo. This is nuts.
Untap. Restand. Yeah, that Goku probably dies. That's a big swing. Nope. He likes the Goku. Gotta do another 10, right? Oh.
Let's go, Young Realm. What a great card. That card needs to come back, man. Of course, Klinger is gonna make it look really good.
This could be the Videl here, right?
Give up the Videl here? She could. Yeah, I would probably give her up a long time ago.
Goes to 2. Says if you're gonna kill me, just kill me the old-fashioned way. I'm not gonna get milled out. Cooler's taking the invitation to continue here. He's gonna set up explosive dance, I assume. I wonder if he will. Klinger gets the check land online. That's nice. That's a good card. And so now he's got access to multiple red energy. Cooler's got quite a board here. All this stuff for the most part, picks up cards, so. He's in an interesting spot here. A lot of different paths to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 if he goes for Gogeta here. It's pretty good value, right? Yeah, it's insane.
There's no way you swing with it, right? That would be.
I don't know if he could neg it that many times.
It's such a big target to. But you're gonna mill a bajillion cards, right?
Oh, he does have the Z field. Like it could get really bad if he does do it.
So to me, this just says we're gonna clear board. Unless he uses, he's got the Coiton drop, so that could be. We could be using.
Oh,
a
please.
marker
Yeah,
on
hit him
that.
with Coits. That's huge. He might have the Frieza too. It might be game here if he has Frieza and Coits. Maybe.
That's almost all
Dance,
the
Dance is-
energy. He's thinking about it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they always go for Frieza. It's too good.
So I would assume.
I swing the quad here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
swing the
assuming
quad here
you're
every
gonna
time.
you're gonna get danced, right?
What a good player.
Exactly the opposite of what you do.
I mean, he can't go wrong here, right? I think it is correct to save the biggest swing for last.
It's gonna be very difficult to get a 45K in under dance. He's got what? 4, 14, 18, 15 is 33, and then I think that's a 20K go to. So 50.
He has like what, 9 cards in hand, 10 cards in hand. That's really tough. Cooler doesn't have a big hand size, and I think Klinger's, even though at 2 life, he at the same right now. That's a tough choice.
Well, I guess you are protecting your. So he does not negate? Is that what's happening here? You're protecting your Gogeta in the sense that it would be very hard to. Can you get it down 45K without critting 4 life? Is there enough effects here that neg enough that could get rid of that? I guess what you really want to be hitting is the Frieza, right? So we have to be trying to think about what's the simplest path to
It's all survival.
getting that Frieza off the board.
He can't use skills. He can't do anything. He has a hard combo here. He's just takes a hit to negate the quad. It's really rough.
Does Awaken cost him a life?
Is Awaken a keyword? Might be. Let me see.
Or he's already on the backside, right? I think he's already on the backside.
Awaken might be a keyword.
But he flipped 30, right? That's the backside of Cooler, I believe. Been a while.
This is rough. If you're the Cooler player, you're looking at 7 cards in your hand and they all will burn you.
So that's a life.
If he wants to. If he wants to untap, that is a life.
Is Super Combo a life and the untap a life?
Wait, super combo is an auto on the super, right?
That's a life. Gross. Oof. If he uses that still, that's a life. He gets rid of the Frieza, though.
Yeah.
It's possible that that was 4 life if the super combo counts for 1 and the auto counts. I'm not sure, though.
What do you mean?
Is it not? How does Frieza burn? Non-keyword?
Non-keyword.
Okay, so never mind. I apologize.
Yeah. What was it? What do you do?
I was just thinking, does the still super combo burn a life and then the auto burn another, but no. So Klinger's just going in here hoping.
What did he? I had to.
Hoping to land.
I had to see this again. Maybe was there a world where he can untap the Goku? But it's just Frieza's too hard, man. It burned 3 life.
Yeah, he burned 3 life to get rid of it.
So sick.
Well, I would assume Andrew did the board, right? He blanked the board, so that Goku wouldn't be an issue. So now, is there any way? There's no way you can neg this Gogeta 45k, right? That seems impossible.
Wait. Can you untap the Goku here because all the auto before was pending, right? The auto was optional.
It gets burned. Didn't Klinger blank the board? That's what I'm saying. So it's a moot point.
Nah, he didn't use an effect.
He didn't use it. He didn't use the leader surge. So this blocker should have come up when he because he did combo the SGR, right? Ooh, bursting rage.
What?
But now,
Huge. Let's go. Bursting rage.
He negged the Goku, which would let the Goku get under bursting rage, right? I think.
Bursting rage. Oh. Did he have an extra energy? He should have put the plates out. Yes, baby.
Yeah, he's got 2, so he must have. Maybe he's got a 2 energy play. He's valuing more than Koi. I don't know. This is a. $50. Yeah, he's out. A lot of cards there. This gives the leader dual attack, I believe.
You pop the board here, right?
No,
Probably not.
This negs the whole board 10k. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't.
I just wouldn't want him to combo the cooler if it does add up.
So this should be dumping for game here.
Oh, dang. Klinger's about it.
The cooler, I mean, he played himself out of the freezer pretty well, I would say. I don't know if there's a simpler path than 3 life. Probably not. So this is a big swing. This is at least 35, and I believe there might be a buff on the leader. I'm not sure. probably should use a dice to represent a power increase on the leader if that's what he's explaining. I'm not sure.
Klinger, put the dice on it so he knows that it's plus 20. Yeah.
There you go.
What are we looking at? 40, 50, 55?
That looks, yeah, 55.
That's expensive.
55 with 5 cards in hand and a cooler on board. He says, "Yeah, I can't get out." Okay, that was gross. As the last play, a couple more swings. Well, that was an interesting matchup. Two old multi-color decks, still kicking in 2025.